up.
These are very, these can be very quick volatile characters, so we might see some quick matches here.
True. I have very mean, not nice things to say about both of these up airs. I will try my best at refraining from saying those things about these characters' up airs. Just know I have them. I could say them, and I might.
So the first thing I will tell BuzzBuzz or Absa, ban gates. Ban gates, ban gates. The issue with gates is Absa is it's one of the few stages that your up tilt will not connect if you're on opponent's own platform.
Yeah, I did not know. That's awful. Holy, yeah, ban this stage. Edgeguard plus a bit of SD there from BuzzBuzz is going to take the stock, but 80%, especially from Absa, you can still get some early kills here to close it up. You just need to find them. Set up that up there, or set up that chain of, or that works too.
Yeah.
Hodan's recovery is notoriously hard to get a hold of too. Having to hold down during recovery is, if you fuck it up, you're not recovering. You're going down quite fast. It's an amazing recovery, don't get me wrong, but getting used to it is definitely a task.
I actually learned this yesterday, but the best time to try and hold down for your recovery as Hodan is like right after your wall jump, because that's when you can't fast fall.
During wall jump, during double jump, or during an air dodge. Yep.
Yeah. Those are like your 3 moments there to prevent just accidentally fast falling to your...
If you're really goated with it... Ooh, the kill.
Nice!
The sniper shot. If you're really, really good with your input, you actually can hold down at any point, so long as you're not holding down enough to input the fast fall. But that's asking for a level of precision most players aren't playing with, if I'm being honest. Either you have some control setup that makes it easy, or you're insane, you know? But for like the atypical control scheme, at least on controller, that's not going to be something people do. It is worth like practicing though and having down when you can do it. Actually no, you can probably set up practice and have it muscle memoried. Doing it on reaction is going to be hard, but having it like pre-practiced I can see. That going
good parry. Should be able to live this. Recovering is a different story here.
Ooh.
Good catch with the air dodge in place.
Yeah. Whoops, I'm gonna
Assasinine taking game 1 here. I think BuzzBuzz totally could have gotten it if it just wasn't gates.
Yeah, it was pretty close, all things considered. Also, I guess both players did kind of have an SD. It was one of those weird SDs. It's like, yeah, it's an SD, but your opponent was edgeguarding you into the SD. So like,
yeah,
asterisk. I get to watch more Sylvanos. BuzzBuzz switching it to Sylv. Sylv does historically murder the fuck out of Hodan. For reference, one of my practice partners is a very, very well-established Hodan, and his thoughts on this matchup, the things he has called to me. Shoutouts to Quinny, your other TO for this bracket, actually. I forgot. It is Quinny, the person I'm talking about. They TO RRC as well. I'm gonna push that wrong button every time. You guys are gonna get used to seeing that screen for like a brief second. For Sylv, you just want to abuse the shit out of your disjoint. Hodan's scary because he has disjoint, not because he has movement. You have more disjoint and more movement. Just play scummy. You have no reason not to.
Yeah, Assassin's kind of popping off. Oh my god.
No!
Missed attack!
Always. Alright. If you get good at practicing that tech against Hodan, the timing for that tech basically never changes. Which means if they go for it at 800%, you'll live it just as like consistently. It is such a worthwhile tech to learn. Good Hodans will start doing the turnaround so you can't tech it. But that's the thing though, is slamming you into the ground doesn't kill as early as the missed tech can. So you're just denying them earlier kills by having that tech input down.
I have a Sylph question.
Go for it.
How do you DI chomp?
40, or like horizontal it, I'd say. It has some weird side hitbox stuff if I remember correctly, but for the most part it's going to send straight up. Like, it has like a sour spot, I don't know how to, it's like a frame data thing, I think. I don't actually know the science.
Gotcha.
If you get hit by a chomp that's going to kill you, you mean like the upbeat chomp, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're getting hit by the part that can kill you, just DI full to the side. It sends straight up. At least the kill part does. I'm sure there's some weird shit to it that'll get you killed otherwise. But full side. No! Just go for the quick punish. Dizzy on Hodan does not last as long as anyone thinks. I like the turner or the backup going to the jab to the Buzz did. They didn't get the turnaround though, which cost them. But I think going for jab there's. Wait, no, at 130. Okay, at 140%, just down strong. If they're at low percent, going for that jab, I think is the right play. You just misinput it in that case. But they're at the percent. You should just down strong. Yeah, wait. Yeah, that's my favorite thing. Sylv F strong, the killing hit, the final hit of it is bigger than the rest of it.
I'm just not used to things like hitting inside Hodan's tornado. I'm just like, okay,
yeah,
he's invincible. I'll back up. I'll just wait it out.
That's the thing that's so evil about this is all the things that make Hodan safe don't apply against Sylv. Like that's what I'm saying. Just play scummy against Hodan, and Sylv's gonna be doing pretty well. Okay, keep it going. Go for the up air here.
Nice Al.
Great air dodge there. Up air, up. I think Buzz could be going for more aerials in their general game plan. This stage is a low top last zone. Your up air is going to kill for the most part at this percent. If not kill, set them in a really bad spot.
Assassin's got to be ready to parry these pedal waves or howls.
Yeah. Buzz is able to just... She keeps poking
Good
them.
parry!
Oof.
Nice. I was looking really scary for Assasinine. BuzzBuzz did really well with the character swap though still.
Yeah, that character swap paid out in dividends. Switching back to Absa, though. As I fumble the UI.
I don't know much about Absa stages other than Don't Go Gates and Absa loves Tempest. So... But we're going to Treetop here. I really just...
Treetop's a pretty great stage in general.
Yeah.
I think that's Hodan. The stage makes sense, because the top blast zone's pretty high up. Which hurts Absa too, for what it's worth, but I think... I don't know, I don't have thoughts on this. I cannot say anything with enough confidence. So I will just not, before, you know, player A, X, or B comes into chat and makes me look like an idiot. Because I am an idiot, I just don't want to look like one.
Already at 118. Goes for the uppie there.
Yeah. If I were BuzzBuzz, I would practice your parry inputs and windows. You're doing a lot of weird parry input. I can't quite tell if you're panic parries or if you're misinputting wave dashes or similar yet. I'll keep an eye on the double spike. Let's go. That's a dead monkey. Hitting both the cloud spike and the air spike at the same time is always hype to see.
Still really nice. I was looking really scared for BuzzBuzz and just being able to still take the first stock and kind of even it up. And now getting a lot of mileage here. The weight on the double F tilt, that's so good.
Reverse F strong? I definitely would just knock them off stage there. Though if they tech roll in or something, I can see you getting a weird punish. BuzzBuzz, I would also say she needs to start incorporating wave dashing in your kit. You're gonna do it badly at first, everyone does, and you're gonna fuck it up, everyone still does. But on Absa, the grounded movement it gives you is just way too good to deny compared to your normal movement. It's kind of mandatory. Some characters can get away with a bit less. I don't think Absa gets that luxury at all. I think with Absa, it's absolutely necessary to move on the ground at a speed that lets you chase things down. It's such a speed increase.
Definitely research into a lot of the movement tech Absa has. There's a surprising amount.
True.
You definitely have some weird double jump shenanigans with platforms as well. You have as Absa.
Gravity jumping is the classic.
Look at the resources. Yeah, gravity jumping.
I like her cloud placement, actually. She puts in spots that are like semi-immediate threats is what you want. You want your opponent to be afraid of them, but not quite sure if there's something they have to deal with or not. And that doubt gives you that extra punish you need.
Yeah, that's such good value. The good thing about Assasinine here in his position is he has 2 stages to pick from still, and only needs to win one of them on either one of his stage picks.
And up first, we're going to Spirit Tree. Great stage for both characters. Low top last zone is great if you have a bunch of ways to kill off the top. Spoiler alert, both of these characters have great ways to kill off the top. And then, more so for Hodan than Absa, but those platforms provide you a lot of leniency you didn't otherwise have in getting back to stage.
I imagine Hodan loves those platforms just for being able to do more fishing with F-Air, or Fair.
Good, great spacing by Assassine there, dodging both threats. Slam's going to kill. God, Absa is so light, dude. That was purpling at, what was that? That hit at 80. Again, this low top blast zone on this stage, you're gonna die early to stuff like that. But again, Absa is just such a lightweight character. No!
Assassinine panicked with all the cloud, I guess.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta just... You do have to eat shit sometimes and just get hit if it means staying alive.
Sweet spot! Already at another edge guarding situation. That was fast. Again! That's crazy.
Ooh!
That connects!
Buzz has an amazing lead right now thanks to that up air. I have zero doubts Assassine has the ability to pull this in, though. They can get a quick kill, and they'll be golden. Oh my god, the sweet spots. Almost killing, just not quite high enough percent. That will kill, though.
Last stock here. Nighttime.
Okay, that jab to cover the roll option was amazing by Assassine. It covers so much space, and if your opponent doesn't do that roll, because it's your jab, you have so little end lag, you can just stop it at no cost, or cancel into F tilt or down tilt to still punish them anyways. Like, it's free option coverage. Is that...
This is still doable for us. Nope, it's no longer doable.
Commentator's curse, buddy. Welcome to commentating. You can't say anything without being wrong immediately. Buzz really popped off that round.
This is where Game 5 gets interesting, because I imagine both players are really nervous, just for different reasons. Assassinine's going to be extremely nervous, because like, I was just about to get this 3-0, now it's on Game 5, I really need to win this. And BuzzBuzz is like, am I really about to do a 3-0, reverse 3-0? Yeah. And just that mental can be a bit whack.
And we're going to spice things up with a double character swap.
Double? What? I don't think I've ever actually seen this on stream. Never double character swap.
I think I've seen some sets do it with Scrup, but I mean, Scrup is going to change characters regardless, you know?
Yeah.
But alright, let's go into this. This is Game 5. Winner of this wins the entire set, and this is loser's side, so this is to not be eliminated. So this is the time to be stressed. And Game 5 is... If the double character swap, both players are thinking about stuff right now.
Yeah, this might as well just be playing like Game 1.
Yeah.
It feels like just a brand new set, except it's Fire Capital.
Yeah, I like the patience is a virtue, and we see Assasinine paying out. You know, wait it out, get the tongue. Ranos, pro tip: almost always F strong is not the strong attack you want to use. Go for up strong or down strong, circumstantially. F strong is kind of ass.
The only time you should be F-stronging is if none of your other strongs will connect, and you're kind of like connecting it because they're away from a platform or whatever. Although, as I say that, F-strong kills.
Yeah.
You know what? Ignore me.
See, I said it earlier, so I looked right. You said it right before you were proven wrong, so you looked dumb. But no, what you said was absolutely true. It has its place in Rano's kit, of course. It's just that it is outclassed in kill power, and also reliability is the biggest one to the other two smash attacks. Especially since Rano can chase vertically very well compared to horizontally. If a strong attack doesn't kill off the top for Rano, he can start threatening up airs or punishing your landings. Like, look right there. If Buzz survives that F-strong, what follow-up does Assassine have besides go for an edge guard?
So the biggest approach option for Claren that you definitely can implement, I feel the need to explain this just for anyone here. Some characters move differently in the air, have different speeds based if you run off a platform as opposed to just jumping. It's called plat boosting. Claren's plat boosting is phenomenal and fantastic. Yeah, and it's great for approaching. Plat boost nair is the bread and butter of Claren.
It is a bit tricky to get the input down, but once you have your plat boosts and even fancier your boosts down, you'll be impressed by how fast Claren can approach. It is part of the reason why Claren loves platforms so much, because you can't get that kind of movement without them. But even without using it, drop through platforms.
No.
What happened? Controller died? There was no inputs there.
I know. There was an input. There was very late, and then I think it was an up here at the end instead of an up special.
Oh, that's so rough. Wait. That's Assasinine taking it. BuzzBuzz is eliminated there. That's a painful way to go out, but it does happen, sadly.
Mm-hmm. Assasinine moving forward into the bracket.
Yep.
I think that would be now loser semis?
Quarters. What's the vote? Should we do winners finals, which is going to be Dr. Worm v Sunlust, or should we go on to losers quarters? And if we do that, we'd be starting with Katse v Marcus. What are some thoughts? Does anyone have any major preference? If not, I'm just going to go straight
Wasn't that the first loser set, or...?
That was the first loser set we did, but because it's a 7-person bracket, we don't have a sister one, so we'd be moving on to the next one.
Oh. I say we move on to the next loser set.
Alright, I'll get that set up. It's going to be Katse v Marcus. I love watching Sylv, so... I'm eating well tonight. Marcus is someone I know. I don't actually know... I don't have their main pinned down yet, and I haven't seen them play, at least not recently. Is it Rano? They take after their brother, Mikkel, it would seem.
Yep. Who's a really great Rano.
I did not create a preset for Marcus. Give me one more minute. Oh, whoops. That's my bad. And it's gonna be... I was saying Katse again, was it? God, fuck. I'm so sorry, cats. I don't know how I'm so bad at this.